we're tracking, of course, Arvid Loewen across the country.
It is so exciting around here. We are tracking him as he is bicycling, not motorcycling. Yeah, the motor under his wheels is actually his legs. He's pedaling across Canada.
He just passed the halfway point, and so he's going all the way from Vancouver to Halifax, and he's trying to break a world record. If you haven't been tuning into 100 Huntley Street lately, he's doing it for a great cause as well. In fact, we have a little video of him. He's been uploading some videos for us on our Crossroads My View site, and he gives us a little insight while he's pedaling about why he's doing what he's doing. Here he is.
Pretty much because he wants the best wheels on the bike he's riding. And the wheels that are on this bike don't work the best for it, so it's kind of musical chairs with bike wheels.
What's the word from Arvid?
Good. I think he's in good spirits today. And yeah, things are going well. Yeah, very well.
Good.
Today they have 2,000 children that Charles Mully, his family and his staff have rescued from adversity in the streets. Not only are they giving them food, they're giving them health care, spiritual nourishment, and they're giving them an environment that a family should give each and every child. Their education system is second to none in Kenya, and these kids are achieving goals, achieving things that it's almost at one time they could not even dream of. Mully Children's Family is very unique in the sense that they're also entrepreneurs in providing food and nourishment through agricultural initiatives, and it is this what attracts many of us to get involved with Mully Children's Family, because they're not sitting on the side, only they want to do it.
A big heart from a grandpa. And on our website, you at crossroads.ca, click on Grandpa's Can, and you'll see the info, and he's just doing it. I'm sure it's just grueling on him. About 20 hours a day he's got to be on the bike.
Yes, and he is receiving encouragement from across the country, and he's receiving encouragement from some pretty high-profile people as well.
That's right. In fact, he got a tweet from Cindy Clausen, the Olympian, who is, and here's what she says. Awesome work, Arvid. You're an inspiration. Praying for safety, strength, and courage as you press on. And that's from a fellow Winnipegger. Of course, Arvid is from Winnipeg, and Cindy is, and she is tied as the most decorated Olympian with another Winnipegger who's Clara Hughes. And so, boy, Winnipeg is really on the map in this whole cross-Canada thing.
Winnipeg. You know, Cindy would know all about pressing on and pushing beyond your limits, and that's exactly what Arvid is doing right now.
In fact, you know the term, if someone's a real enthusiast and a really determined about something, you say they're an avid golfer or an avid, hockey fan or something. I think we need to change that term to an Arvid. Just throw an R in there, because he's just reshaping the whole term.
Absolutely. He is so inspirational. In fact, I think we have on the phone someone who is traveling with him right now.
That's right. David Balzer is a volunteer media coordinator on the road there with Arvid, and he's also on the road with his son, traveling across the country with them. David, good to hear from you.
Yeah, good to join the show this morning.
Tell us what it's like on the road there with Arvid right now.
Well, I am just outside of Thunder Bay. Arvid is about 50 kilometers outside of Thunder Bay. We went ahead a little bit late last night. If I were to give you two phrases that capture what's happening right now, it's these two things: clarity of vision and raw emotion. Arvid just spent a longer night last night, 7 hours, which is unusual. When he got off the bike last night and we were doing a short video interview, he said, to say that 410 kilometers is a short day is kind of ironic, isn't it? He's been doing over 500 every day. He's had a lot of swelling in his legs with water retention yesterday and had to put his legs up, so that's why the longer night. It was better this morning. We're now in the middle of rain, cold, and the swelling is seems to be coming back. I just got an email seconds ago from the support vehicle. So we're into the raw emotion, clarity of vision phase of this race.
Wow, I can't imagine all that he's going through. We saw a video of him a little while ago, and he looked like he was walking quite gingerly, and we need to keep him in our prayers for sure.
He is truly an inspiration. Please convey that message to Arvid from all of us and our viewers. We are encouraging him. We are praying for him. We are standing behind him and supporting him, and his efforts are not going unnoticed. I am sure many across Canada are joining with him and raising support and giving their financial support for the Mully children's family in Africa. We know that is truly deep on Arvid's heart, and that is why he's doing what he's doing.
Well, this is what they call the middle third, and Arvid explained this a day ago to me. He said, yes, they just passed the halfway point. Just a couple minutes ago, they clocked past the 3,000-kilometer mark. But he says, in the middle third, you're too far in to quit, and you're not far enough in to finish. So the mental battle sets in, and he warned us that his emotions would become more raw with fatigue, and he said, don't worry about that. We're, this is a crew of volunteer friends who have rallied around him, and he said, I like you guys, I just may not sound like it in the moment when it's raw. His mental capacity starts to narrow, and decisions take a bit at a time. At the same time, you offer him a milkshake, yesterday afternoon from McDonald's. My son handed it out the window of the vehicle, and he says, no, I don't want it, you drink it, you're a growing guy. So I mean, you get these moments of levity and just kind of like chatting, and yet you go, like, this guy is traveling on a bike across the country in record time. So it's quite a ride for the crew to manage their own emotions as well as be there for whatever happens in the moment. This is a moment-by-moment kind of experience, and encourage you to go to the Grandpa's Canada, the MyView site, to see the latest video where he talks about the halfway point. I won't go into the details of the content. It's a 1-minute video, but it is worth watching. It'll shape how you think about your day.
Well, David, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for your volunteer work as well as part of this whole project, and God bless.
Bye-bye.
Well, a pleasure to be on the program, and thank you to all the Crossroads viewers that have been a part of this story. I have to tell you that Arvid, it is a true encouragement, and we pass those messages on to him, and he's inviting people to open their hearts.
Okay.
Thank you so much, David.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
And so if you want to see on a map where Arvid is, where he's been, and where he is right now, the red line is where he has been already. He just passed the halfway point, and he is, I believe, nearing Thunder Bay. And so he's going to end up in Halifax, I believe, on July the 13th. And if all goes well, he's on pace now to break the world record for that distance across Canada. And pray for good weather, pray for health and strength. But the best thing you can do is go online or give us a call. As part of Crossroads Missions, we're partnering with him and the Mully children's family to help kids in East Africa.
Here's that information one more time. What Arvid is attempting to do is to raise $100 per child and provide enough education, food, clothing for 2,000 children. And we really believe we can accomplish this goal together as we partner with you across Canada.
So you can maybe that $100, you might take one child on yourself. You can call in and you can dial 1-800-265-3100 and join with Arvid, and it'll be such an encouragement for him. And we'll hit that goal, and God willing, that Arvid will hit his goal of breaking the world record as well. You can also write to us in Canada or the U.S. and make checks payable to Crossroads Missions, Box 486, Niagara Falls, New York. 14302 is the U.S. address. And so God bless you. Thank you so much for all that you're doing.